What's up, guys? I wanted to bring you a quick video discussing the launch of Grand Theft Auto 5. It's going to be coming out on Tuesday, April 14th, but if you got the Steam copy, it actually releases on the 13th, the evening of the 13th. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I originally had ordered it on Amazon, but then decided to cancel and just get it on Steam because I didn't want to wait till Tuesday evening to play it. So I'm really looking forward to the game on PC. I got it on the Xbox 360 when it first came out. I think it's been, what, 18 months ago. I beat the game and never played it again. I never really got into the online part of it, but I've been waiting for the PC version so that you can really see what the game is like maxed out, and also, of course, the biggest thing is the modding community. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the game, like they did with GTA 4, Ice. And so what do you guys think about GTA 5 on the PC, and especially given the huge delay where it took months on end for it to come out on the PC? I really thought they'll release it along with the Xbox One and the PS4 last year, but when they said it was going to be in January, it was like, oh, okay, a couple of months, we gotta wait. And then they delayed it further to March, and then finally they delayed it to April. But regardless, I mean, we're upon the release in just a day or two now, so I'm really just excited for this game, and I can't wait to try out the online heists. It's going to be, I think one of the biggest things about the game, especially when you're playing with your friends and, just team up and do all these big heists. I also wanted to talk about the PC settings that have been kind of released, or I guess leaked, I'm not sure, by a couple of online magazines, and they were showing what the settings capable are on the PC. So let's look at that right now. So the first thing we see in the settings screen is, of course, my favorite thing, which is the resolution. It looks like they were playing at 4K UHD, which is 3840 by 2160. But of course, on the Uber rig, we're going to be playing on 5K, which is 5120 by 2880. And I found this really funny, is they're playing at 29 Hertz, which is kind of pathetic. If you're playing on the PC, anything under 60 Hertz is a refresh rate is just kind of weak. So I don't know. I don't know what that what that meant. But the other options are what are really interesting to me. So you have Fxaa and MSAA. They had this in Max Payne 3, where you can have both types of AA there, and they've also included NVIDIA's TXAA, which is quite interesting. I'm not a big fan of it. I've tried it in Far Cry 4, and it just kills the performance, and the visual fidelity is not that much greater. And then of course you have the regular things like VSync and whatnot, but let's see what the other settings are. Now I guess they scroll down a little more, and you can see all the different quality settings for the texture, shaders, and shadows. But what I found really interesting was the population density, population variety, and distance scaling sliders. So you can actually just optimize it to your computer settings. Of course, if you guys know what I'm like, I'm going to be maxing the hell out of every setting possible, so I can't wait to try it out. On that note, my game on Steam is already preloaded and ready to go, so I'm really excited to just jump in there tomorrow, at I believe it's 4 p.m. Pacific time. So I can't wait to try it out then. But the other settings like particles, water, and grass show a high level of detail, I would think, especially in such a large world, a big world game like this. It's really amazing. I mean, Max Payne 3 had a lot of these settings, but that was kind of a linear, it was like a scripted game where you go from one setting to the next. But this game, to have all these different things, it's just, it just says a lot of good things about the development that they've put into it. So it looks like there's post effects and soft shadows as well, but the grass quality setting actually reminds me of Skyrim and modding Skyrim, because grass was like a huge performance killer when you had all those 4K and 8K grass mods that would just literally bring many rigs to like a standstill. So I wonder what very high on this game is going to do, but we'll find out soon. So of course they scroll down even further, and they have options like motion blur, something that I hate, so I'll probably turn that off. But depth of field is something that's awesome, so I'm interested to see what settings they have for that. It just shows off here, but and isotropic filtering, of course, always set it to X16, and then AO, it just says high, but I wonder what kind of AO they use. I'd be interested to know if they optimized it for NVIDIA GPUs with the horizon-based ambient occlusion, which is the HBAO that they use in Battlefield 4 and other games. So it'll be interesting to see what they have in GTA 5 for that. The main thing I'm looking forward to in GTA 5 is how well the GTX TITAN X's do with the 12 gigs of VRAM, especially when the game is going to be modded with ENB and like a ton of custom cars and whatnot and high-res textures. I'm pretty sure it's going to run great like on vanilla settings, especially if it was anywhere near as well optimized as Max Payne 3. The game's gonna just run well. Max Payne 3, as I've said many times before, is one of my favorite games, and it's actually probably one of the best running games ever on a whole different variety of systems. I've run it before when I had 330-inch monitors, and then a 4K monitor, then 4K surround, and then now 5K, and the game just runs awesome, right out of the box. No special tweaking needed, or driver settings and etc. It's just you turn the game on and you start blasting, turn up the settings and start having fun. So I have a feeling that GTA 5 is going to be similar, because from what I've read, it's the same team that worked on Max Payne 3 that did the PC version of GTA 5. So I think it's something I'm really kind of excited about. Usually, PC ports have a bad rap, so this time, hopefully, that won't be the case. But anyway, yeah, with the GTX TITAN X's at 5K, at least 3 or 4 of them, it's going to really shine. Obviously, I'm going to be running 4-way SLI, so I want to see some good scaling in the game. And as I showed in my TITAN X 3-way SLI review, the Max Payne 3 runs at like over 100 frames a second with every setting maxed out except MSAA. So if GTA can get anywhere near that, I'd be super impressed. So let's see how it does when it comes out in just over a day. So overall, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking forward to GTA 5 on the PC, and kind of wanted to give you guys a little preview. I can't wait to try it out on the computer, especially on the Uber rig, as well as the G-Sync rig that I have with the two 980 classifieds, and compare how smooth the gameplay is on both the computers. But obviously I'm going to be first playing it on the 5K monitor, with all the settings maxed out and 4-way SLI GTX TITAN X's. I might actually, stream the game on Twitch starting tomorrow. So if you guys want to, jump in and kind of play the game with me in a way, that would be awesome. So, please leave a like if you like this video, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to catch me on Twitch, just go to twitch.tv/30ir, and you can subscribe there, and let's play some GTA 5. Well, thanks for watching, guys.